Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving into some more of my queen, my goddess, my end-all, be-all, the one, the only Miss Kelly Clarkson, and some more of her Kellyoke segments. I'm just having a little Kellyoke reaction marathon going on right now, and I'm enjoying myself. So we're just going to continue on with the fun. So this particular session is all just songs that I don't know. I don't know them. She's done most of them recently. I think one of them was an older performance from a past season, but I don't know these songs. At least I don't think I know these songs. But the queen sang them, so we're gonna learn about them. So first up, we're gonna dive into her cover of "Happier" by Marshmello and Bastille, which maybe I know the song. I don't know. I have to wait until I hear it because the titles don't sound familiar to me, but I may have heard them on the radio at some point in time. We'll dive in and find out, I guess.
When the morning comes, when we see what we've become.
Okay.
In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind, not the fire that we've begun.
Okay.
Every argument, every word that we can't take back.
Okay.
Now that it's happened, I think that we both know the way this story ends.
Ooh.
When the evening falls,
Ooh. Oh, I love this. Ooh. Ooh, sing. Woo! Okay, yes, I do know this. I don't know why I thought this was Ed Sheeran. I'm loving this instrumentation. Oh, love, love, love. Oh my God. All right, so this might be my favorite one from this reaction session. I'm calling it now. It's still early because I still got 3 others that I got to react to, but this might be my favorite. Like, I recognize that one part, I want you to be happier. That's all I recognize. The rest of the song, I don't know if I've actually heard the full song. Like I said, I thought it was Ed Sheeran. Maybe I've heard it in a commercial somewhere or a preview or something. I don't know where I've heard that little bit or that line or something, but for whatever reason, I just associate it with Ed Sheeran. But I love this. I don't know how much musically Kelly's band changed this from the original. I imagine the original had that whatever track they had playing in the background with just like the sort of atmospheric music and some more just like musical things that weren't like from their instruments. But I have a feeling that Kelly's band added a lot more of this sort of rock edge to it. There's a lot more drums, a lot more, guitars work their way in here. So I'm feeling that's the case. Like Kelly's band rocked this up a little bit, and I love it. I love the mix up of it. It reminds me of something that could have been on her Stronger album. Yeah, almost kind of in the same vein as like Alone from her Stronger album. Like I could see, which is funny because I just reacted to her performing that last session. Yeah, it gives me those kind of vibes, and I love it, love what her voice was doing in the song, love just the look in her eyes, like, oh, just everything about this was just gorgeous, stunning, gorgeous. Oh, I live. Yep, this might be my favorite, but we will see what else. All right, so up next we're gonna look at her covering "I Wanna Get Something." I told y'all I don't know what these songs are, so I can't tell what the full thing is from this preview. So I'm just gonna click next and find out. I Want to Get Better by Bleachers.
Hey, I hear the voice of a preacher from the background, calling my name and I follow just to find you. Trace the face to a broken down television and put on the weather. And I train myself to give up on the past, cause I froze in time between hearses and caskets.
Okay.
Lost control when I panicked at the acid test. I wanna get better. While my friends were getting high and chasing girls on parkway lines, I was losing my mind because the love.
I love. See, this is giving me similar, but also very different vibes to the last one.
Put a helmet on a helmet, kind of second feeling and got carried away. So now I'm standing on the overpass, screaming at the cars. Hey, I wanna get better.
Oh, these belts. Okay. Okay. It's not where I thought this was going, but okay.
Woke up this morning early before my family.
Come on, effect.
She was trying to show me how life can move from the darkness. She said you gotta get better. So I pulled a bullet where I should have put a helmet, and I crashed my car cause I wanna get carried away. That's why I'm standing on the overpass screaming at myself. Hey, I wanna get better.
Oh, the production on this is. I love how we had that spotlight moment. Oh my god. I swear her chest belts are insane. And I'm sure there are a few times there where she was actually mixing up into like a mixed voice or mixed belt or something like that. But like her chest voice is just insane. It's insane how high she can pull up some of these chest belts. Lord, just the fullness and it just sounds so easy and effortless. That's the thing about it. Like, it's one thing to be able to hit these notes and belt out these notes. Like, I can push out some of these notes in a beltier kind of voice, but like, does it necessarily sound good or does it sound easy? It depends on the day. Who knows? But like, it just always sounds effortless with her. God. Lord, her range is insane. And just the fact that she can consistently, repeatedly just hit these belts over and over, and it's not like she's just doing, you know, like one belt per song and okay, I'm done. It's like, no, this is the entire last half of the song was just this belt, 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 and every time like I thought she was gonna like flip up into like her head voice or flip into like a nice high head voice or maybe falsetto, almost verge of like whistle time, whatever. I felt like she was just gonna flip up it, like just no, I'm just gonna keep this full on chest and just modulate even higher. I'm like, girl, yes, you're wearing me out, Lord. Yes, I don't know this song, but it gives me, like, at first when it started, it had like a similar kind of atmospheric whatever music track in the background that was giving me the same vibes the last one was. That made me think of her song Alone. But then as it went on, it was reminding me of like what I refer to as American Pie music. And what I mean by that is, if you ever watched any of the American Pie movies, just music that feels like it fits on that soundtrack. You know, the early 2000s rock, punk rock kind of thing. So like it fits into that, you know, sort of Yellow Card, Ocean Avenue, or even, what's it, Two Princes? Three Princes. Two Princes. If you want to call me baby. Like, there's just this whole vibe of how, like, certain rock bands arrange their music and how the vocalists sing the music that just fits into this, what I call American Pie soundtrack music. So, like, the more this went on, the more it just gave me that sort of American, which I love. Because that was my college. Me in college. That's love. But yeah, the vocals on this were sick. And I like that one part in the middle where I think we were coming out of a chorus and maybe going into a bridge or something, where she was like belting and I thought she was going to go up, but then she like it like slid into some other weird middle note, and I'm like, oh, what is this? This is not where my ear thought we were going at all. But and then the background vocalists were coming in too, and I'm like, I like this. I like this. I don't know. Oh, this took me a completely different direction, but I'm enjoying this. Oh man. It's gonna be a battle, this reaction session for the top spot, because I don't know. It's a hard decision. I still got two others. Okay, so next we're gonna dive into her covering "Lonely" by Justin Bieber and someone else whose name is not showing up on the preview. Again, I don't know these songs. Yeah, so we're just gonna dive in. I think this is the older season. Benny Blanco. Love the lighting. Love the lighting.
Everybody knows my name now, but something about it still feels strange. Like looking in a mirror, trying to steady yourself and seeing somebody else.
I love these like whisper breaths.
Everything is not the same now. It feels like all our lives have changed. Maybe when I'm older it'll all calm down, but it's killing me now. Everybody knows my past now, like my house was always made of glass.
Sing, mama.
Maybe that's the price you pay for the money and fame at an early age. And everybody saw me sick, and it felt like no one gave a. They criticized the things I did as an idiot kid.
This camera work, this lighting is stunning.
What if you had it all, but nobody to call? Maybe then you'd know me. 'Cause I've had everything, but no one's listening, and that's just so lonely. I'm so lonely. So lonely.
I love the sort of yodel.
I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely.
Oh my god, stunning. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so y'all, I'd like just accidentally stumbled into an amazing Kellyoke reaction session because like I said, I didn't know any of these songs. I don't know this song, but the song lyrically, the lyrical content of the song is beautiful, and it's not anything that I specifically can relate to because obviously I'm not famous or rich, and I wasn't that at a young age. But I feel like it's written in a way that a lot of people who have experienced that, who were child stars or who did come into celebrity at a younger age, can relate to. So like I feel like Kelly can even though she came to the public eye when she was 19, still that's relatively young. You might be done with your puberty and whatnot, but those are still like searching years, finding years, and discovery. I mean, we're always discovering things about ourselves throughout life. Life is just a journey of discovery, but like those it's still part of those like fundamental building block years of your life. So like, yeah, I feel like there's something in the lyrical content that she was able to latch onto, that she was able to relate to and make it her story. So obviously this is, Justin Bieber's song. I don't know if Justin wrote the song or if he was just the singer on the song. But the lyrics, beautiful. If Justin did write it, beautiful job, Justin. I don't listen to a lot of his music, but like, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I feel like she was able to find something in these lyrics, in this story, to latch onto, and just listening to her, it was a very atmospheric kind of performance. Because at first when it started and we just had like this keyboard sound going on while she was singing, I was like, okay, cool, I love this intro, and I was like, okay, I can't wait for like the beat to drop or something to drop, but it never did. Like it just stayed in this like atmospheric keyboard kind of realm. So that paired with the lighting. Oh my god, I've mentioned so many times about just the lighting on this show. You guys have told me it's won awards, and it deserves all the awards because it is just such beautiful. Oh my god, like me working technical side of a theater, just seeing that kind of stuff, it's so inspirational. So that lighting paired with the camera work, just slowly panning around her, just slowly revolving her, and just like her just standing in place still. And for the most part, I feel like she had her eyes shut, and those are some of my favorite Kelly Clarkson performances, when she just stands there at the microphone in her own world, shuts her eyes, and she just tells the story. Like, there was just so much storytelling, the breathiness in her tone at the end of her phrases, the just beautiful. It wasn't about like belting her face off or riffs and runs. It was storytelling at its best. So that paired with the atmosphere, keyboard paired with the lighting, paired with the panning, the lyrics, just stunning. I live. Oh, Lord. I feel like everything's just gonna be number one. This Kellyoke ranking. Okay, we got one more for this session, and it is Kelly covering Breadwinner by Kacey Musgraves. Again, I don't think I've heard this song, but I may have, because I know at one of my jobs, we tend to listen to a lot of country music radio, so it might have been something that I've heard in the background and just not really paid attention to who was singing or whatnot, but I don't think I have. I'm gonna dive in and find out. Okay.
Here's what he'll do. He'll play it cool when he hangs out with a woman like you.
Oh, this is saucy.
Tell you he's different than all of the rest.
And she looks stunning.
You're gonna give it all and give it all, but you won't get it back. I'm telling you, it's gonna hurt. Stay away from a man like that. He wants a breadwinner. He wants your dinner until he starts feeling insecure. I wish somebody would have told me the truth. See, he's never gonna know what to do with a woman like you.
Better wink at me, mama.
Can't sleep at night.
Ooh, I love the instrumental arrangement.
I put in the time, but the fault isn't mine. He wants a breadwinner. He wants your dinner till he ain't hungry anymore. He wants a breadwinner. He wants your dinner until he ain't hungry anymore. He wants your shimmer to make him feel bigger until he starts feeling insecure. I wish somebody would have told me the truth. Cause he's never gonna know what to do with a woman like you and me. He likes what he sees, obviously.
Speak your truth, mama. I love the instrumentation, the musical arrangement of the song. Like, the song doesn't sound familiar, so I don't think I've heard this. And if I have heard it, I don't remember hearing it. But yes, because I feel like maybe I'm thinking of the wrong person, but I felt like Kacey Musgraves was a country artist. But this, I know a lot of country these days is like crossing over into the pop realm and whatnot, and it's a lot of genre mixing. She's won 6 Grammys, 7 Country Music Awards. Yeah, okay, so she's got some country to her, so I know a lot of country these days is like crossover, blah, blah, blah. So like this, I don't get any country vibes from in the least musically. So I don't know if Kelly and her band arranged it differently, but I know Kelly's a big country girl. She loves her some country, and I feel like every week I read somewhere like in her Kellyoke segments, like she does one country song a week or something like that at least. And she's embraced a lot of like the country songs that have come out here. So I feel like she wouldn't necessarily make such a genre change to the song. So I'm gonna say that this is probably more in tune with how the original version of the song goes. Either way, I love the song. Said all that to say, I love the song. It doesn't necessarily give me country vibes like I was expecting, but I love the song. The instrumentation of it is just so interesting, and I can't put my finger on what it reminds me of. Like, sometimes I'm getting very vintage, almost dance, not even dance club, but like I can't put my finger on what it is exactly what it's channeling in my head, but it's giving me some sort of vintage vibe, and I'm like, I like this musical arrangement. The vocals on it were good. Vocals on it were really, really good. Nothing super duper, like in comparison to the 3 songs that I just came off of, like, it's not the most mind-blowing performance I've ever seen in my life, but it was still a good performance. Still a great performance, still great vocals from her, great vocals from the background. I just really, really love this instrumental arrangement. It speaks to me. I like it. I like it. But yeah, overall, great performance, and she looked amazing. This dress, the hair, oh, she looks so good. Yeah. All right, so as you guys know, every one of these Kellyoke reactions, we've got to do a ranking of what we just watched. So if I had to rank these 4 performances, which is going to be so freaking hard because they were all incredible. In last place, I'll put Breadwinner, just because, like, in comparison, it was good, but in comparison to the other 3 that came before it just, sorry, baby doll, it just wasn't it. But it was still good. And then after that, I don't know. It's like a 3-way tie because it was all no. I will. All right, so I'm going to say 3rd place is Breadwinner. I'm going to have a 2-way tie for 2nd place between Happier and I Want to Get Better. And then in 1st place, I'll put Lonely. But the 1st place and the 2nd place too could easily swap around because, God, those are all just amazing vocals. Actually, no. 4th place is going to be Breadwinner. 3rd place, I'll do I Want to Get Better. 2nd place, Happier. 1st place, Lonely. That's it. That's my ranking. Done. I'm going to stop talking before I change my mind again. So if you guys have a different ranking, let me know down in the comment section. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.